Beardo Benjo.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a VR game that has sat in my Steam library untouched, unloved, unplayed since I bought it around maybe 2.5 years ago. This is Gunheart, a single player or co-op online RPG loot 'em up, shoot 'em up that's very similar in style to Left 4 Dead or After the Fall if you're looking for a VR comparison. Except in this, you're shooting and killing giant bug creatures, giant flies and horrific ant people and weird little spiky headed lava monsters and flies. So there's no zombies in this. We're moving away from that kind of zombie angle that dominates so many VR shooters and shooters in general, and we're going for something a little bit more unique. Now, unique is exactly what I was expecting from this developer. This game was developed by Drifter. Now, that's the same developer behind one of my favourite VR games, Lies Beneath. An amazing VR game. If you haven't played Lies Beneath, please do go and play it. One of the most underrated VR games out there, an amazing horror game, and it feels very much like Resident Evil or Evil Within. It's got that kind of vibe to it. Now, Gunheart has sat here in my Steam library, as I say, for over 2 years. I haven't played it. I picked it up because I love Drifter, and I thought the game looked super unique, but I just haven't made the time to play it. Now, today, because January's a bit slow, I thought I'd start working through some of those games in my Steam library that I haven't played and showcasing them on the channel for all you new VR users out there who might not have seen these games. This came out in 2017 in early access and then 2018 for full release. So you've probably seen it, but if you're new and you haven't, already I'm enamored and I can't believe I've slept on this game for so long. I'm going to jump in and do a mission before I do anything else. I think I'll just replay the first mission. This is the mission board, so this is where the campaign takes place, and you work your way through the missions. It's like a London Underground style map, which is pretty cool. Now, these are the missions, or weekly missions, I've got to do here, and these are the actual core story missions I've got to progress through. I'm going to replay the first mission, just so you get a sense of how this game plays. It really is After the Fall, before After the Fall was a thing, and apparently the online servers are still up, and you can still play with a friend. I need to check it, but apparently people can still play this together. But even if you just play on your own, very, very cool so far. What is Elite Mode? Oh my god. Okay, it makes oh, level 5. I'm like level 2. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's go in.
This first job is just a basic security
audit. Oh yeah.
Get that shiny new body of yours out and get acquainted with the wildlife.
Hell yeah. Now, like most VR games that came out in 2017, 2018, and 2019, this looks absolutely beautiful. It came out before the Quest came along, and, you know, VR games weren't kind of built to consider that slightly... Oh, I've thrown that there! Slightly weaker hardware, but more popular hardware. So they've been able to really leverage the power of PC here and create something that looks really, really nice. Now, the reason I've immediately clicked with this is because it feels very much like my kind of game. It's super fast.
Go ahead and pick up the data pad.
Oh, well, thank you.
Crate there.
Peace out.
Use your multi-tool to pick it up.
I don't want to. It feels very, very fast, very, very frantic. Doesn't really hold your hand. It's one of those kind of VR games that I absolutely adore. You know, that Doom in VR vibe. You move fast, you're jumping all over the place, you've got double jump, the shooting is frantic, the worlds look good. Yeah, immediately I'm kind of kicking myself for sleeping on this. Now I'm going to blast through this first mission pretty quickly, because there is a like challenge or mission for completing this level in under 8 minutes. So I'm going to try and go fast. Let's get rid of these big blobby things. Bugger off you. Now it has got a super arcadey feel to it. The guns all reload automatically. So there's no like manual reloads like there are in After the Fall as an optional thing. Click that down. Or at least at the moment I haven't found a manual reload. It's all kind of active reload. It feels very, very arcadey, but it suits the gameplay style massively because you're moving around so quickly and you're dual wielding at all times. So I've got a shotgun on my left, which I haven't really used much actually, and a little Uzi on my right. Wait, is there a breedy thing somewhere? I can hear it coughing and making noises. Oh, there it is. What's the range on that? It's terrible. Should be. It's a shotgun. Oh! How do I reload it? Okay, I just flick it.
Better collect a few of those revival
Yeah!
cartons.
Milk!
You can print more with that big waffle maker. Just grab the red handle and pull down.
Give me some milk. There we go. I love that milk. Now, they're like extra lives. You can print seemingly like an unlimited amount of them, but you must only be able to hold so many. Like, surely I can't just create myself an infinite amount of extra lives. That would be insane. Now, as you'll notice, you've got like kind of a teleporty grab gun here, so when you want to pick things up, you're not physically picking it up with your hands. You just press the grip button, and you can grab items like that and cart them around with you. And then if you use the trigger button, you can shoot them off. So you can shoot that away. I'm going to hang on to this little explosive barrel
Well, this isn't a good sign.
and blow up some ants.
The mats have been busy.
I'm already like fully contemplating telling a couple of my mates to pick this up. It's £11 on Steam, and I'm gonna do a full playthrough in co-op if the co-op still works. Oh shit! I've blown myself up.
Guns like this one, by bringing the tops of your
I didn't mean to do that.
Try
Okay.
it now.
So the chain gun and these kind of bigger guns that are clearly meant to be held with one hand, you activate them by pushing the tops of your controllers together. It's quite unique. So you turn the controller sideways, put them together, and then I have a chain gun. I haven't seen that utilized in any other VR game, I don't think. But it works surprisingly well, and it keeps in step with kind of the speed of this game and
Yeah.
the way you're supposed
So
to play it.
we're
Bugger off you,
going to take
ant
away
boy.
all the slimy stuff. Take it slow. I have no idea what's in there.
And I really rate... Oi! You should be dead. I really rate that it's ants and kind of insecty creatures that you're fighting here, and not zombies, because everything else is zombies.
We'll need to
There
clear
we
out
go.
all these spawner bugs before we leave
Bugger
here,
off.
or this
No.
infestation will completely take over. Why
Oh, wait, you're not
don't
dead?
you introduce them to that chain
No, he's not
gun
dead.
of yours?
Right, chain gun. Okay, let's just go through and chain gun everything. Now, it might not seem too hectic just yet, but it will really pick up. And it's definitely in your best interest to pick up all the money, because the unlockables in this game are awesome as well. Loads of different coloured outfits, hats, faces, capes. It's a true like online co-op customization filled RPG shooter experience, and I'm just mad at myself that I didn't play it sooner. I feel like a bloody idiot. Okay, get rid of that. See what I mean about the Doom vibe as well? It's not just in the speed that the game plays, but even just like the environments. Like, these look like some of the areas on the UAC.
That big
Oh!
flying bastard is a broodmaster. If we take it out, the drones may be easier to kill.
Okay, let's kill that big flying whale monster creature thing. Hello, lads! Oh, you little shit! Right, check this out. Huh. Oh, it's stuff like that that immediately sells me on a game.
We need to get
Like how
across here.
fluid it is.
There's
Hey,
a
you.
switch at the bridge entrance. Try throwing it.
Okay, blow him up. Just being able to like jump, double jump, grab a barrel, fire the barrel as you're jumping. It plays so fluidly. Oi! Oh, I'm not getting from there, am I? Little bugger, come here. Here comes the bridge.
Watch out. One of the big guys is coming back around.
Which big guy? Oh, hello there, whaley boy. There goes the bridge. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, the bridge is definitely not usable anymore. Oh! It was partially usable for a bit, but it's definitely not usable now. Okay, we'll go down there, it's fine. I don't think I like the shotgun as my left hand, so if I press... Oh, don't teleport off the edge. If I bring this menu up, I can change what's in my second hand.
Can't get across here using a teleporter.
Let's just use 2 of the carbines. I like those. Okay. So you can teleport as well, as you've just seen. Oh, bugger. So I can whip around with a dash there if you want. You can turn on snap turn if you don't like the smooth. And you don't have to have smooth locomotion. Again, you can just do it all with teleport. And the teleport can be a blink or a dash. So accessibility options wise, it's still kitted out by today's standards, with kind of all those features that you'd expect. You can turn on blinders as well if the movement is a bit too fast. And it's just performing like a dream as well. Really well optimized. Come on, I need that money. I need to unlock some more hats. Oh yeah, the story of this game is like you're dead. You died, and then you get put into one of these kind of robot bodies. Okay, it starts to get a bit quicker now and a bit more frantic. You can pick these little guys up as well. Come here. Hey, come here. Peace. Alright. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Money, money, money. Look how fast it is. There just aren't really that many VR games now that run this quickly and play better without, like, teleport and stuff. Whoa! And I know I'm playing seated today like a lazy, lazy piece of shit. But I did not sleep well last night. And I could not be bothered to set up the room to facilitate me standing. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, you're back. Okie dokie. Right, he's back. He wants me dead. Oh, just imagine blasting through this with a friend. Just pure joy. Pure joy. Now, this apparently often goes on sale for about £5. As I say, it's currently £11. That's the normal RRP. Oh, shot that out of the air. Yeah, so the normal RRP is like £11.25 or something like that. Whoa, money. And even for that, I think it's an absolute bargain. It's still kind of the same price as like kind of a mid-range brand new VR game these days. VR is still fairly cheap. Oh, he's got wings. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't think we'll start to see some like really pricey VR titles until we get to the PS VR 2. And then like 60 quid might start to become something we see a little bit more often. But at the moment, yeah, like most VR games are still kind of like between £10 and £20, and this sits at the lower end of that. Ooh, it's a shame it never got like a native Quest port, or you know, it's a shame Drifter aren't really looking into, as far as I know, VR games anymore, because I would love to see something like this be updated for modern systems. Oh my god, how many enemies have I got to kill here? And put onto a platform like the Quest. You know, it would take a visual hit, but it would just be great to get this into the hands of more audiences, liven up the online servers. Look how cool the guns look as well. I don't know if you can get skins for the guns themselves. Everything else has skins, like your character, you can change his face, as I say, the hat, cape, the colour of the body, the chassis. So chances are you probably can change the gun skins as well. But I'm not 100% sure. Right, boss fight. Fight the big flying thing. Here we go. I'm gonna take that. Oh, that missed. That bloody missed. Oh, where you going? That didn't. Whee! Oh, I've gone over his head. Shit. Give me that barrel. Right in his mouth. I'm trying to do more damage. I'm doing as much damage as I can. There we go. Very nice. I definitely didn't do that mission quick enough to get the 8-minute achievement thing. I was dilly-dallying and chatting far too much in that. Yeah, celebratory barrels. I love a big celebratory barrel. Let's fire them. There. Whee! They're still going. You can see your legs every now and then, which is crazy. Hello there, Eldritch Horror. I love a good Eldritch Horror. That's a particularly big one. Oh, yes. Let me see inside your slimy mouth. Amazing. Right. What we got? Did I get the speed run? I did not get the speed run. How long did it take me? Does it say? 14 minutes and 37. I needed 8 minutes and 20. That is just not fair. Right, let's go back to... Ooh, I've unlocked an alternate skin for the carbine. You can get different skins. Right, let's go back to the hub. So this is where we started the video. This is the hub area. You come here to initiate new missions, upgrade your gear, buy funky new cosmetics for your character, which I'll show you now, amongst other things. So this is my character. Cowboy hat, like a kind of a domo face, and then I've got like a yellow and brown cape. Now you can change all of this, and there's loads of them. So different capes. Some of them cost loads. So there's a cat one there, which I actually quite like. I might buy that. This cool mech one, Happy Boom, Camo, Tiger Blood. There's loads of unlockable ones, which I'm sure you need to accomplish feats in the missions to kind of get access to. Loads of different hats. Unicorn, Cowboy, Bowler Hat, Aviators. And then again, more to unlock. The Ranger. Got all these to unlock and find. All these different faces for your people. Different colours. I want one of the colours, but they're so expensive. I need to save up. I think I quite like this pinky one. I'm going to make him like really kind of candy floss. You can also upgrade their kind of power level. So I can pay for extra damage, better shields, etc. etc. Hello. You can also come over here to upgrade the guns. So if I go into the carbines, which is what we've got here, we can change the skins. Okay, alternate skin. Oh, what's that one? It's got like... I don't know what that one is. I think the other one's better. The other one's cooler. It's got like a T-Rex on it.
Remember to upgrade
Let's use
your
the default
at
one.
Palco's sponsored facility.
Yeah, the one with the T-Rex on it is way cooler. But in here you can apply weapon mods to your weapons. So currently this one has mean attached. Gives additional damage, additional headshot damage. Or I can change it to regenerating ammo. Which is kind of cool, but I don't think it's really necessary for these because I haven't run out of ammo once yet. So... not really fussed about that. This is where you also buy new weapons. So I've got a minecaster there, crossbow, etc, etc. Over here, I don't know how to get these. Oh, I've got some. You get these little eggs, and you smash them open, and it unlocks things for you. So I just got given £3,000. The job goblin approves. So I don't know how to get these little eggs. I think by playing the missions you just unlock them, but they can unlock mods for you and skins and customization options. So right, let's go and do one more mission, and then I'll probably leave it there. I don't want this to be a long video. I just want to showcase this game because I think it's still really valid, still really worthwhile if you're looking for a shooter in VR, or maybe something to play through with a friend, and you want something similar to After the Fall or Left 4 Dead, but maybe those two games don't scratch the itch for you anymore, or you're just looking for something new. Check out this, because I can't believe I didn't play it sooner. Right, let's do another level. Let's blast through this.
Got murder squads crawling around the facility up ahead.
Murder squads?
Let's go squash them.
What's a murder squad? Surely I'm the murder squad. Get rid of him. Okay. Oh, I love the enemy designs. They look so cool. Look at them. They just look so badass. So much more unique than most of the stuff we see these days. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, too far. Too far. Plays really well seated as well. Like, if you just want a chilled, but also chaotic shooter experience. Ah! You don't have to play standing. I know for 99.9% of people, it is the preferred way to play. But sometimes I'm just like lazy. Like today, like, I just want to sit and play a game, but I want the immersion of VR. Oh, I picked up his dead body. Bugger off. Oh, I don't like that they shoot those out of your hands. Well, I do like it, but give me that. It's got a bit of a Halo vibe to it as well, I must admit. A real kind of Halo vibe, actually. Or, I don't know how many players it is if you are playing co-op. I think it's just 2, you and a friend. Don't think you can do more than 2. Imagine this 4-player. I mean, that's the thing that After the Fall would then have on this, and, you know, Left 4 Dead. After the Fall, of course, is newer, it's still being supported, there's new maps being added, etc, etc. But After the Fall is definitely 4-player. Same as Left 4 Dead. Whereas this might just be... How do I get that? Oh, yeah. Might just be 2-player. There he is. Get out of here. I'd love to see some, like, melee weapons. That would be really cool. I'm not expecting to see them, though, because this game is, as I say, it came out in 2017, and, you know, it's not still being updated, so bear that in mind if you do pick it up. The content that's here is the content that's here. It isn't going to grow beyond this. Oh, bugger. Oh, sugar. Get out of here. Fighting in tight spaces is hard. Where's that guy? Get down from there. I've been playing a little bit of VR with some friends recently, and it's interesting when you haven't played co-op VR for a while, and then a friend who's kind of new to VR or new-ish to VR wants to play and says, "Oh, what can we play? What kind of good story-driven shooters are there?" I find myself hitting a bit of a stumbling block. And I'm always talking about the same. Okay. How do we do that? Oh, amazing! Sorry, I got distracted. Bloody hell. So yeah, when I'm trying to play with these friends that are kind of new-ish to VR, and they're asking, "Oh, let's play a kind of a co-op game. It's a bit of a shooter that's got a story we can progress through." I do find myself like banging against the wall and kind of throwing out the same suggestions I've been throwing out for the last few years. You do need more kind of substantial length, proper story-driven co-op VR experiences. We just played through, or started playing through, Terminus, Project Terminus, and that's a lot of fun. But outside of that, most of the other ones are kind of older games. Outside of that and After the Fall, anyway. Like Arizona Sunshine's only 2 players, unless you want to do the Horde mode. So yeah, I'm all for trying to find new co-op experiences. Right, I need to check out the bow. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What does it do? It's like an explosive thing, or is it?
Just one more buzz bag.
It goes away when you've used it once, but it basically kills those things in one. So it's very powerful. Ow! Oh, what a shot! Whoa! Don't come for me like that. Bloody hell! I'm just glad they're like ants and not spiders, or they're kind of like locusty. Like a kind of an ant, locust, grasshoppery, fly hybrid. I'm sick of spiders, man. I mean, they're awesome to look at, especially in VR. Like, I appreciate the kind of the design of them, I guess, but I'm terrified of them. So I'm glad this is something else that isn't just a spider, because everything seems to be a bloody spider. Oh my god! I didn't know what to do with that one. I just kind of flinged it into the air, ever so slightly. Flaming Nora. Oh, okay, like stuns them in place. That's cool. Freezes them there. Very, very cool. Ah! Gimme, gimme, gimme. There. Oh! Jesus! Oh! I'm not usually that keen on dual wielding, but it really works in this game. I find I've got better accuracy when I'm just holding one. Ah, no. One weapon. Bugger off, you! Ah! Come on. Holy sugar! Oh, you start to feel little bits of slowdown when there's too many enemies on the screen. So although it is optimized quite well, and it does run nicely for the most part, you can feel it when there's really... when it really gets busy. Like right now I can feel it. You've got all these things flying around. Still completely playable, but yeah, it's starting to get a little bit choppy. Right, am I trying to kill that thing?
That's it. Keep hitting it.
Okay, yeah, cool. I am trying to kill that. Come on. Oh, bugger. I need some barrels to throw at it. Money over there. I love that. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, come here. Don't go up there. Oh, you absolute... Did you see that? Oh. I don't know where it's gone now.
That's another Elder Broodmaster like the one you took out earlier.
Do you want me to kill
Don't
this
kill
thing?
it.
Oh.
I'll tag it for tracking and I'll see
Don't
where
kill it.
that lead us.
Okay, I won't kill it. It's flying over that moon, so it's quite. It's gonna be hard to track that down. It's gonna be hard to chase it. Speed run, 8 minutes 10. It really does want you to go fast. Right, went 12 minutes 23 seconds there. Leveled up the carbine again, leveled up the chain gun. Got a nice big paycheck, and I can buy some funky customization options. This is Gunheart. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's a PC VR, co-op or single player, online RPG, loot 'em up, shoot 'em up, with, I think, a lot of replayability. As far as I can see on the most recent reviews, the servers are still active. You can still play with a co-op friend. I think it isn't kind of like hosted servers on their end. It's not like dedicated servers on their side, so I don't think there's any danger of it not becoming playable co-op, but don't take my word for that. Anything can happen. If you're looking for a kind of really fast, frantic, arcadey, Doom-esque, intense shooter in VR that you can play with a friend, and maybe you don't want to play After the Fall anymore, or you don't want to play Left 4 Dead anymore in VR, come and check this out. It might have come out in 2017, but it still looks fantastic, and for the most part it performs really, really well. It does just get a bit choppy when there's quite a few enemies on the screen and things start to slow up a little bit. But outside of that, I really like it, and I can't believe I slept on it for like 2 years. Come check it out. This is Gunheart, and it's available on Steam for about £11. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon for another one. See you later.